My name's Eva Salzman. I cover social justice for Ithaca Week, and for this story I covered a panel hosted by Tompkins County Workers Center and Raise Up NY. The panel had local elected officials and local community organizers, and they all pretty much agreed with the fact that $15 is not enough to survive off of. That's not a living wage. The panel was all about saying that that's not even enough. That fixed ceiling of $15 is not going to be high enough. The living wage in Tompkins County is $16.61 an hour, and even that is just bare necessities. But they all pretty much agreed that the minimum wage needs to be raised above what the living wage is, and it can't just be stopped at $15, especially when inflation is going to continue to increase and the cost of living just continues to rise, especially in Tompkins County. The bill would eliminate the stopping point of $15, which is what current legislation calls for. The minimum wage will increase periodically until it reaches $15, and then it's not going to increase anymore. So it would basically eliminate the fixed ceiling, enforce an annual wage increase so that minimum wage increases aren't up to legislation every single year, and it will just guarantee that the minimum wage will be indexed to account for inflation. The most powerful thing through the reporting process on this was definitely just hearing the personal stories of people who are affected by this, listening to some of the panel attendees who had questions and wanted to share their stories, or some of the panelists themselves even telling personal stories about their experience working minimum wage jobs and how that's just not enough, and they're supporting their children and they're trying to make ends meet, and taking care of an entire family, and it's just not, they're working so hard and it's not coming together because of the way the system's set up. And hearing those stories in person was definitely very powerful.